Hi, greetings everybody, Patty here. This is out of the Lake County News. Mandatory evacuations remain in effect for portions of Lakeport. Clear Lake expected to rise further. I'm doing this article because I live on Clear Lake. And I've got the lake right at my back door and approaching my front door pretty quickly here. Okay, mandatory evacuations remain in effect. This came out today. Let's see. Lake County, California. Areas along the lake shore in Lakeport remain under a mandatory evacuation order due to the anticipation that Clear Lake, already in flood stage, will rise still higher due to the rain forecast for this week. This is not good. I live on the lake. It is a real nightmare. Okay. As the water continued to rise, officials in the city of Lakeport called for mandatory evacuations on Monday at 3 lakeside trailer parks: Lucky Ford Resort, Aqua Village Mobile Home Park, and Willow Point Resort, and the area of Esplanade Street from Main Street to K Street, which has been closed to all by residential traffic since earlier this month. An emergency command center was set up in Lakeport City Hall, where city staff and police personnel were monitoring the situation through the night. Lakeport Community Development Director Kevin Ingram, acting as the public information officer for the command center, said they were encouraging residents to leave the areas in the evacuation order due to concerns about forecasted high winds, which exacerbate the lake's rising elevation. At Willow Point Resort, the manager reported that residents had agreed to evacuate. The park is having issues with its sewer, and its power also has been shut off. Elsewhere, however, many residents indicated that they were staying in an effort to save their homes. I'm staying. Well, I have to. I don't have much of a choice. They were putting in barriers to protect the residences, and some indicated they were planning to wait until Tuesday morning to decide if they would, in fact, leave. The Red Cross set up an emergency evacuation shelter at the Lakeport Seventh-day Adventist Church on Parkway. The church has been an evacuation center over the last few years in other local emergencies, including the Valley and Clayton fires. I was here for those, too. I was here for all these fires, and now we're seeing floods. Wow. And more recently has been the site of the county's Winter Warming Center for the Homeless. Early on Monday evening, Pastor Randy Brems said that 15 to 20 people had come in. They were expecting about 60 people, but prepared for as many as 90 evacuees to take shelter there, with Brems noting that many evacuees may stay with family and friends. So guys, this is serious. You know, it's really bothering me that the mainstream media is not covering any of this. I'm sorry, I don't have my little camera up. But I'm troubled that mainstream media is not covering this. This is a huge deal, guys. The church welcomed evacuees with warm food, a friendly atmosphere, and a safe place to stay. Animal evacuees are also welcome. They better be. Just how long Lakeport's evacuees may need to be away from home rests on the severity of incoming storms and the impact on Clear Lake's conditions. The lake, which passed its 9-foot Rumsey flood stage nearly 2 weeks ago, was closed by the Board of the Supervisors last week to motorized vessels. The urgency ordinance has a 60-day limit and is expected to be lifted sooner, once the lake falls below flood stage. The National Weather Service has issued an updated flood warning that's in effect through Thursday, and a high wind warning and a high wind warning set to expire at 8 a.m. Tuesday. Rain is expected to continue on Tuesday and Wednesday, with a break on Thursday. Well, they're saying that now, but we've been seeing this weather change rapidly. So, anyways, let me see. Okay, we'll skip down here. I forgot where I was. Shortly after 2 a.m. Tuesday, Clear Lake was at a 10.24 feet Rumsey, according to the United States Geological Survey. That's the lake's highest elevation in 19 years. During the February 1998 flood, Clear Lake reached 11.44 feet Rumsey, its highest elevation since February 1909, when the lake was at 13.38 feet Rumsey. The highest recorded elevation since records began being kept in 1873 was 13.66 feet Rumsey in January of 1890, according to the records compiled by Lake County Resources. And what is it now? They say it was, let's see, okay, right now it's at 10.24, and it's gonna bypass this 11.44, which will make this the worst flood in recent California history, and it's not getting reported. On Facebook, I have a lot of friends asking me what's going on in California, and I am amazed that people have no idea whatsoever. None. I'm like, you guys don't know? And nobody knows. Massive media blackout on a major news issue. Anyways, stay safe out there, everybody. Alright, until next time, thank you for watching. Until next time.